Hey, what's up, guys? Trust me, I remain in here, and yeah, my voice will sound lower because I just woke up like 3 minutes ago. Um, so I don't know. I just had this crazy thought that, well, I'm kind of getting tired of, all these new modern shooters. It's just tiring. Like, well, they've been here since '07. No, not '07. The last World War II shooter was, well, like major that they went back to it was World at War, and that was in '08. And now 5 years later, the only game that has actually released another World War II DLC was Bad Company 2, and it was, that was probably that if that would have been a game, that was my favorite part. I mean, like I consider that DLC a game because it was just that good. I love the Vietnam, the music, everything that added to it. It was a great game. So I don't know why my screen is lagging right now, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I put in slow motion. Whoops, that's embarrassing. Uh, but I just had a crazy thought that I'm just getting tired of all these modern shooters. I want to see some like I would love Frostbite 3 engine on like a World War II game. That would just look insane. Like seriously, I'm just the World War II type. I know some people might disagree that they just got tired and fed up of World War II, but still, I think every game needs to have a DLC that it just takes one break from this modern era. But this gameplay was absolutely disgusting. It was so sick. I almost peed my pants when I was getting it, but when I got it, but that was bad English. So as I was saying, just I think that what Vietnam did, that DLC, is they fit it in, and it was just absolutely perfect. I don't know why DICE has not done it again. I think the sales of that DLC were pretty high in my opinion. I mean, I got it. A lot of people got it. And Battlefield Bad Company 2 was not very popular back then. It got absolutely destroyed by Black Ops when they took Black Ops head on. And Black Ops was probably one of the best selling Call of Duties ever. But not compared to Call of Duty 4, but still. It boggles my mind. Why do you guys, do you guys hate World at War? I mean, World War II. I understand that developers can't do World War 1 because of, the main reason is because there's pretty much only bolt action rifles and a couple machine guns that they're just stationary, so they can't really do World War 1. It's like trying to do the Civil War. You just pretty much shoot and reload. That would not be a fun game. But World War II was different. They could do World War II, but I don't know. They're just trying to be, they're just trying to be like on the bandwagon with everybody, I'm guessing. But I would love a refreshing break, and that's how my streak ends. Oh my God, from a camper. I just had to have a moment of silence. But still, it did not end because I get revived, and he gets absolutely destroyed. I see that he kills my friend. I'm like, oh, that's where he was. But as I was saying, World War II has got to be my favorite era. You kind of learned in the past 4 minutes of this video. So this video is pretty long, 12 minutes. Well, I just got on rambling about why World War II is like my favorite type of game. So again, I'm just so surprised that DICE still does not want to include like a DLC from World War II, but I heard that they're including in Battlefield 4 DLCs from Battlefield 3, like maps that they're going to include, like 4 maps. I can't even pronounce include. My mouth is so dry. I should have got a drink. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. After I got a cup of water here. But as I was saying, it does boggle my mind. I think that maybe in the future, I don't think they're gonna. Apparently, they're gonna release. They're working on Battlefield 2143, That's some speculations I've heard, so don't quote me on that. But apparently that's what they're working on. Um, so it looks like the next Battlefield will be 2143, and so far it looks like we're out of luck for World War II fans like myself. Oh my god, trying to steal our chopper. Oh my god, what a noob. He just didn't know where I was, man. You just can't steal our choppers while I'm playing. You can't do that. So, and then here's another idiot. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I didn't realize I was out of ammo. I couldn't believe it. I was like, why couldn't my knife just stab him? A normal person would have stabbed him right in the, like, you know, right in the, like, what is it called? Right in the neck. But apparently, my panic knife, that actually is pretty good. They did remove the panic knife from Battlefield 3, which was kind of good, except you're still going to get panic knife 350% health. So, as I was saying, I'm just out of luck with World War II if I'm the only one that actually does like World War II, but I'm pretty positive other people do like it. But I wish I could go like Gamescom and ask DICE personally. Maybe I could tweet at them, but I don't have Twitter. You know, if somebody could tweet at them and like tell me in the comments, that would be awesome. If they would ever start working on a World War II game again. So, as I was saying, I really do wish it again. So I've been saying this whole video, I really do wish for a World War II game. So, I was just surprised nobody took our helicopter. It was just standing there. So, I don't know, I've really gotten into the AEK. You can tell it's by far I think it's by far the absolutely best gun out there. It used to be the M416, but now nobody uses it because they patched it. I was the only guy that ever used M416 in the beginning, and then patched. Everybody used it. Patched. Nobody uses it, but I still use it. You know, that's determination. No, that's just you know, I love that gun. Doesn't matter. It can take 100 bullets to kill somebody. Okay, actually, never mind. I would probably quit on the gun if that actually did happen. But as I was saying, this gameplay was actually not my best. I have another one where I go like 40-2 on Operation Metro Conquest. I know I rarely bring Conquest gameplays because they just frustrate me. When your team gets capped, it does happen a lot of the times. It gets capped and it pisses me off really bad. So the main reason I'm recording right now in the morning is because my parents went to like, I don't know, what, a Giant or Redner's, whatever, and they wanted to buy some food, and there's that glitch. They have to fix that glitch in Battlefield. If you ever threw like a med pack on somebody that you wanted to revive, like they died, you throw a med pack to heal yourself, and you try reviving them, that won't work because the med pack's on top of them, so you have to shoot it. So that guy was like barely under, like had an arm under the concrete, and I couldn't revive him. That was kind of crap. So I don't know. I might actually, I don't know. I left a comment on what's his name, Jack Frags, because you know, I mean, I doubt he's actually gonna pick my comment. He gets like 5,000 comments, but he said that leave your comment, he might ask at a Gamescom. So I did leave my comment about if DICE will ever bring a World War II game again. So, I mean, they gotta do it. I need a break. I need a serious break from this modern shooters. It's so tiring. Halo's just not my type. Just not my type. That futuristic, I can't go that futuristic. Some people might like it, but just not my game. That's why I didn't like Crysis that much, because it was kind of futuristic. Great game, but not my favorite. Not even close. Like, I disliked it a lot because I just don't like it. I love like action-packed, and especially World War II. Like Stalingrad, it's because it happened. It's in history. You kind of feel a little bit connected to the story plot, and they could do like maybe try and attempt three-way battles, which they could incorporate in Battlefield 4, but I doubt they're gonna do it. Like Germans, Russians, and Americans on that map, like I can't pronounce, in the European theater, they could do that, because at one point they actually did attack each other. So that'd be kind of cool. Like, again, they might be, like, they say that they don't have any story plots for it, but in my opinion, yes, you do. You can pretty much do a story plot where Adolf Hitler takes over the world and develops some of the world's, like, most powerful weapons. They can do that. They know Hitler could have won if he would have just turned on Russia. They could change that whole story where Adolf Hitler does not turn on Russia, takes over Great Britain, and then turns on Russia, and then turns on America. And by that time, they could have since America didn't have to go in the war, they weren't forced to. Japan, maybe, they could have told Japan how to take the U.S. on, and they could have just, destroyed Europe, took over it, and then attacked America. And that's how it could have happened, but I don't know. That's just one of my opinions. Maybe Adolf Hitler, they could do that. He survived, when they came in, when he shot himself, they could say he survived it, and, started World War III, like during the Vietnam era, and kind of stopped that. And because a lot of Nazi moved to Argentina, there's actually a conspiracy theory that Adolf Hitler survived. His bones are not actually from, like, in Moscow they have the bones that pretend that they think they're Hitler's, but they're actually not. They've tested them, and they're from a woman. So, as I was saying, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'm sorry that I hurt your ears for 12 minutes. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye.